I have found the rotting cellar. And where is this agouti? Down this way. Hello there. Hi, you have any advice?
The lords of Moria have returned.
Well met. So, seeing me sent you down here, did he? He must not like you very much then. Just a jest, just a jest. It's a bit damp down here, but you get used to it as long as you can keep the mold off your beard. I've been studying the creatures of Moria since I have arrived here, as much as I can without being devoured by them, of course, at any rate, and have learned a few things. If you would be willing to help me, I'm sure we could uncover a few secrets. Yeah, I'm sure we could, but I need to get to the Flaming Deeps first. That way? Alright, thank you. Alright, let's see. Flaming Deeps. That's all you need to do in order to unlock the quest at the 21st Hall, which I think would be my main goal there. I usually do the Rotting Cellar quests later on. This is another one of those weird things I find in the timeline of the epic story. There we go. Because the epic story, right? What's the best way down here? Not a good way, that's for sure. Alright, let's try this way. We've got all sorts of fun ways in order to get around, and this way is it, I think. Just have a skill at getting lost in this place. Well, oh wait, Burglar. Thank you. That helps. I almost forgot that I had that skill. I know that would be a shame, wouldn't it? Now. Ah! That looks like Flaming Deeps to me. It's at least nice and warm, that's what I gotta say, and smoky. Certainly not a pleasant place to be, especially if you don't feel like being roasted hot. It just felt like it was going to be turned into a precipice there. The Burning Stare. Well, okay, how do I do against an orange mob? I guess I might as well find that out. Probably the hard way. Probably it's going to be doable, but it's going to be painfully long or something like that. Especially if it does something like, well, maybe not painfully long, but it would be annoying if I went and had to kill every single mob between here and my destination. Well, I'm sure that I could burgle something nice off of him. I don't want to go around having to do so. Whack. Alright, there you go. And now we could head on our way. Forward into the Flaming Deeps. All the way to the other end of it. Hello there. I was wondering if you've seen any manuscript pages flying anywhere about here, especially when that might be a little wet and then a little singed. That sort of thing.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
You mean these? Yes, we of the council have been conducting a campaign against the orcs, and I must tell you that these papers gave us quite befuddled. Yes, do you see this? This sequence of letters is clearly a code. And all this talk about geese and ganders? We believe the orcs were hatching some scheme, and it is a relief to hear otherwise. Here, just have them. We just wasted enough time with them already. Thank you. And if I read this right, that's the lot. I think it's time to head back to Bingo Boffin and present the pages. think I got them all, Spoffy. Though some of these do look a little bit worse for wear.
Give this to Bingo and have him read it. And see if he remembers writing it.
Yes. Alright, I'll see about that. Hey, Bingo, good friend, why don't you read these pages?
You found more of that story? Hand it here, and I will settle in for a good read.
Yes, I'll be very glad to have some reading material, my book-loving friend. Alright. Well, while Bingo goes about reading, let's speak to the person we spoke to earlier here. Concerning... Let's see. Yes. Actually, let's take care of this guy first. Hello there. Is there anything you need doing?
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
I am Dari, and I hail from the Lonely Mountain. It is hard to believe that we are truly treading the ancient paths of Khazad-dûm, is it not? It is enough to kindle the flame and heart of even the stoniest dwarf. There is one thing which I have a particular interest. The mirrors that you have seen about the 21st Hall. I believe there are 4 of them, and I have a theory on how they work. Could you go to each one and gather information on them? I suppose I could do so. I still have to wait a little while Bingo reads the story of his journey and maybe, just maybe jogs a memory or 3 in his mind. Let's see. Here is the first one. Alright, good. And now we just have 3 more to go. I checked all 4 mirrors. Here's the information.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Yes, let's take a look at these recordings.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
According to your own documentation, the mirrors seem to be pointed to one another from the 4 corners of the 21st Hall. The only one that doesn't match the others is the 3rd. I wonder, would you be a good hobbit and return to the 3rd mirror and give it a little push? I would like to see what happens when you align the angles. Okay. I will see if that makes things faint but fierce. And then we could see how Bingo is doing on his reading. And if everything is all nice and wonderful now. Or if Bingo and Spalvey are at each other's throats. That would be a little bit of a problem. Well, okay. I suppose Bingo wouldn't be in too much danger because he does have Willem Whisker to help, and let's face it, we know from my Lore Master series just how tough a lynx can be. There you go. Now let's return to Dari and see if he is satisfied with the results. And if he is, then we could check on Bingo Boffin. Now that light up there, what exactly is that? That can't be the light I was doing because that's way too high, right? Well, all sorts of fun things. Oh, wait. Oh, hello! Almost missed you. Alright. Did you notice any difference?
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Aha! Light! I knew it! The mirrors are an ancient light system of Moria. This technology is brilliant, but it has long been forgotten. What an incredible discovery. Alright, let's see. Do I need a ring of vitality and morale and... That's a pretty decent ring. So I'll take it. Thank you very much. But now, let's check up on Bingo Boffin and hopefully things are pretty pretty good on his side. Oh there, what'd you think of the story?
I still don't remember. I'm only teasing you.
Right. Alright, now, that was an interesting account, but I can't say anything in the ring that rings for me. Just teasing, Petronella. To be honest, I remembered everything completely after the very first page of this account. Aha! So it was Marigold that jogs your memory. That's it. But I figured it would be a good time to read the whole thing and see if my opinion on Bilbo's opinion on it has changed. I think it might be exciting enough after all, but now I am afraid it is too short. We will need to have more adventures now for sure. After being almost drowned, you still want to go on further? Okie dokie. But there is something else I need to tell you. This Spalvey fellow here is a good sort, and I want you to know that I completely forgive him for the misunderstanding we had with the Dower Hands. I really did. He really did treat me kindly, and at the first opportunity he set me loose from the cage despite the fact that his people would be very cross with him about it. I hope you did not distrust him too greatly on my account. Maybe a little bit. Well then, what do you think about this, Willem? Well, Willem Whisker seems to be generally happy now. That's good. And well, thrumming. A nice content purr. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Very nice. Maybe I should have been closer when I patted Willem on the head. Alright, what do you think, Spalvey?
I am so glad to see that everything has turned out all right.
Yes, I am glad that he remembers now. I do apologize for the number of troubles that I caused, and I do hope you forgive me for them, but you must admit that we all learned a great deal since our hobbit fell into the mountains. Indeed, it sounds as if this adventure is still in the beginning stages, and he plans to write many chapters after this one. Many chapters? Oh boy.
You know what? I remembered something else.
Yes, when Spalvey and I fled the Dowerhan fortress in the Misty Mountains, and I fell into the caverns below, do you know what happened? I fell into an underground river. The water chilled me to the bone, and I think the sudden impact with the icy water is what drove the memories from my mind. But do you know what I remember now? When I hit the water, I must have also forgotten that I could not swim. But I took to the current like a fish. I suppose I just needed a little extra motivation. How about that? Yeah, how about that? Oh, let's see. Seeker of memories or keeper of memories? I think I sought them today.
I think I am ready to say farewell to these caverns.
Yes, Mingo is ready to say farewell to the caverns, but I think I still have quite a bit to do. We have the stuff that we have to do in the epic storyline. We have a few quests here in the 21st Hall. And of course, we need to make another journey, unfortunately, into the Flaming Deeps, into the Waterworks, and a few other places. So, while we have finished a great deal here in the Mines of Moria, I still have 5 more levels to go before I'm ready to exit. Hopefully Bingo will get a nice rest during that time period. But I think this is a good spot to finish off the month of August, and when we return next time, we will speak with Mooger here, who is probably going to kick off the quest for the 21st Hall and in other local areas. And we'll see about that in the next episode of Piney Plays The Burglar.